Hello, it's Jen with Feral Tarot, and I'm going to do a body, mind, spirit reading. I know the last one I did was a body, mind, soul. I suppose they're interchangeable. If you are new here, welcome. If you're returning, welcome back to my channel. This is a collective reading, so take what resonates and leave the rest. If you don't find it fitting with what's going on in your life, there's other readers online. By law, I'm to tell you this is for entertainment purposes only. You are responsible for your own choices. If you're interested in your birth chart, transits of that nature, there are links in the description box below. You can get a personal reading by emailing me at feralconsulting444@gmail.com. Alright, body, mind, spirit. This is kind of just a see what's going on right now for whoever is here and this is resonating with. Alright. Ooh, body, mind, spirit. Okay. You might be having a new beginning. I just seen 111 on my clock. Alright. What is the current collective energy surrounding body? This is a physical environment, our actual body, our home, physical environment, work. All right. Thank you. We have the King of Wands. So that's an energy of action, confidence, going after what you want. This is, you could be picking up a new exercise routine. For some reason, I'm thinking of rearranging furniture. I don't know what that's about. Maybe that's something you're wanting to do in your environment. All right. Well, let's get one for mind. Where's our mind at as a collective? For whoever this is resonating for. Thank you. We have the Hangman. Very interesting. I've actually been meditating on this card a lot. The Hangman position is one when we put ourselves into a timeout and we shift our perspective and become willing to let the past go. So you might find yourself that you have been reminiscing, or that this, you know, whenever this resonates for you, that you might be looking towards the past, not in a punishing way or a regretful way, but in a way of, what have I learned? What is it that I have shifted my perspective on as far as past events go, with past people, and stuff like that. That's bugging me. So, that might be where your mind is at. So, perhaps you're processing by rearranging furniture, or being creative even. The King of Wands, that's always an energy of adventure, you know. So, let's see. Can we get one more for the soul or spirit? What is our current energy surrounding our spirit collectively? Thank you. Oh, we got the Three of Swords. So that's heartache. That's disappointment. That is, wounding. I don't know who this is resonating for, but there might be some disconnect in the soul and the spirit level. Somebody might be needing some direction to heal, which I think is where the mind is at, right? So we're out here with the body, we're processing things, we're taking action. I don't know about the rest of y'all, but I claim to process. So while the mind is hitting pause and reflecting and becoming willing to let past stuff go, there are still some spirit level wounds that need tending to. You could be distracting yourself while your mental space is here, but if you cannot sit with one, if we can't sit with ourselves, then how do we expect us to be able to sit with anyone else? And I know that sounds counterproductive, but if you can't tolerate your own company, you know, like who you are authentically when no one else is in the room, then you might find yourself using socialization as a distraction, perhaps, and like going on adventures and journeys. Now, I support going out into nature as long as it's not inclement weather, but you know, getting out amongst trees, by rivers. I live, you know, in the north, so I got lots of forests and rivers and stuff I can go explore. But I recommend that, you know. All right, let's get one more. Let's get some further on this. So, can we please get some more on this King of Wands in our body? What's our body? Our body is being active. We are going after things that involve our root chakra, so that's security, safety. I'm picturing squirrels nestling, you know, acorns away for winter. So that perhaps is, like I said, what you're doing. That Three of Swords in the Spirit, that's heavy. As I said, that Temperance came out, and Temperance is the card of healing. This is balancing things out. It is giving oneself the dose of medicine that is needed as far as spiritual inclinations go, and perhaps that is where we're actually working towards. I'm going to put that there because we were talking about that. So that's really good. All right, so King of Wands. Can we please get one more on this King of Wands? Thank you. We have the Tower. Okay, so this is get up and go. It's unexpected. Somebody is taking action to heal themselves, which is good. That's hopefully whoever is on my channel is in the midst of their spiritual journey and their, you know, path of becoming a recovered individual, whether that's from substances or just life in general. I believe we all go to school of hard knocks. It's just everybody's classes look different. So let's see. We have this active energy. This, I'm going to do something. I'm rearranging my living room and processing things. And then we have this unexpected energy. Now with the Tower, that's unexpected. There's lightning on here, and I mentioned squirrels in a tree. There's a squirrel going, oh, all of that is being wrecked. But it might not actually be wrecked. It's a shakeup. It's unexpected. I just heard quickly go. All right, so I don't know what that's about. Let's see if we can get farther. What is this Tower about? I can't leave you hanging on the body. This could be a headache. I'm not a doctor. I'm a spiritual practitioner. So please use your own judgment. If you're not feeling well, get a hold of, you know, professional, medical professionals, obviously. I'm just saying this could be like a headache that comes on. We're dealing with the body aspect. It could be somebody showing up unexpected. We did get the Six of Wands. Perhaps there's something in your body needing attention. Now, the Six of Wands is a card of victory, overcoming things, but it is also a card of attention, you know, getting external validation. As far as the body goes, I feel like this is perhaps someone showing up unexpected at your work or home or wherever you're at. But it, like I said, it could also be the movement that is being made here is what is shifting. The movement that is being made externally, right, in your environment, is what is shifting this perspective and this spirit level healing. I really feel like that somebody could be even moving home or moving like out of a home, but it's not a bad thing. With that Six of Wands there, this is movements, unexpected, victory, and if we're talking in terms of the body, get up and go. Okay. I'm going to get off that for a minute because it's getting really confusing. I feel like there's a lot of activity. So perhaps you are just really super busy. And that's your mind space. Whoever this is resonating for, the mind space is very much on pause. I don't want to say autopilot because I don't feel there's focus here. I don't feel like it's willy-nilly. All right, so the Hangman, what are we hitting pause on and shifting our perspective about? Got a couple of cards. Didn't fall on the floor, it did fall in my lap. So we have the Knight of Swords, more action energy, all right, and the Six of Swords. Now, with this, the swords are mental stuff in tarot. These are communications, thoughts, that sort of nature. They're represented by Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. So communication, that sort of thing. Thinking, logic, rationale. Yeah, somebody is deciding to make a move here. I feel like it's last minute, it's unexpected. So if we're in our mind space, there we are shifting a perspective, right, that allows us to leave the past behind and to move forward. And with healing, Six of Swords, the Knight of Swords, this Knight of Swords energy is really, it's quick, it's assertive, it's logical, and it's action. So somebody is taking action consciously to heal what's going on here. Okay, so why do we have the Three of Swords in spirit? Like, what is this Three of Swords about in the spirit level of things? 11:44 on my clock. Ones could be really relevant for you, and with the fours, like I said, this fours are foundations, stability, healing, all is well, things are in balance, you know, double twos. So, okay, so Three of Swords. Why is this here in the spirit level? Thank you. We have the Page of Pentacles. There is a very stable opportunity here. Now, with the Temperance already being about, which also is number 14, I just want to point that out as we were talking about ones and fours. So there's definitely some balancing out here at the spirit level. There is an opportunity that somebody is taking to stabilize. Man. What is this opportunity? What is this Page of Pentacles about at the spirit level? We have the Ace of Wands. All right, so this is definitely, it just ties back in with what is happening externally. What, as an intuitive, I feel is going on is that somebody has been going through the motions. In their mental space, they've been getting things balanced, leveled out, making decisions, definitely. And that is starting to finally, the external and internal are starting to mirror each other. So things are becoming balanced with this Temperance card. There is some sort of action that is going to be taken whenever this resonates for you. There's definitely a decision being made to move forward towards something. It's almost like it hurts to let something go because you've had it for so long. But the decision out here in the body aspect of things is it's like you've already had the thought before your hand reaches for the cup. We just don't realize that the thought's there because it's I don't want to say habitual, but like your brain has to tell your hand to reach for the cup before you ever reach for the cup. And that is the vibe that's going on here, is like the action's being taken because the mental work's been done, which is balancing out in the spirit level of things, because somebody is doing what they want to be doing. With the Six of Wands, that's victory. And like I said, there's lots of action being taken here in the mind space. This could be communication, somebody reaching out and communicating, finally speaking a truth about healing. Definitely has to do with root chakra stuff, guys, with the red. Lots of root chakra energy here. So this has to involve a home, safety, security, those sorts of things where we can take care of ourselves. It's the, you know, our primal needs being met, basic needs. And once that action is taken, it's literally enlightening with the Ace of Wands. This is great. I'm sorry whoever's been going through this. I can see the effort that has been put in to, I don't want to say not necessarily dealing with the spirit level of things, but dealing with it externally and mentally from a practical and grounded space. Knowing that these choices that you are making are healing things. Like I said, this could be letting go, you know, and finally surrendering up something that you've been holding on to for a really long time in the spirit level. You know, I mean, and that it could be past things that have been haunting ones. Oh, yeah. Okay, so we do have a Seven of Swords on the bottom. Wish I hadn't looked, because that's deception, betrayal, strategy, sneaking away from things. Somebody's been wanting to take action to change their situation. I can see that here. And it looks like they're going to. This could also be an opportunity if we're going to talk. There's only one pentacle on the table. The rest of this is wands and swords. And what that tells me, that is creative inspiration. That is somebody pursuing passions. And having like lots of good ideas. Now with the Page of Pentacles in the soul level, that's a solid golden opportunity to bring stability. And with the Temperance, that's definitely what I see here, is this balancing out and taking action. Ties all the way back around here, where, like I was saying, somebody's focused. There's definitely some sort of unexpected event happening. Let's see if we can clarify that with the Magic 8 Tarot. And all right, what is this Tower in the environment, the body? We have the Ace of Cups. So perhaps there's an unexpected show of compassion. With the Ace of Cups, that's, you know, an offer of love. And love doesn't have to, it can be platonic love, it can be, you know, familiar love, romantic, whatever, take it how it resonates. But what this is telling me is that somebody is, you know, taking, it's almost like, let's go back to that rearranging the furniture, right? This is somebody that is doing something and they really enjoy it. Makes them very happy. Bliss. Okay, so, and that could be with that Tower moment, is it's just realizing, man, why am I not doing this full time? Or why am I not committing, taking action towards what it is I truly find to put me in a blissful, peaceful state, harmonious, Temperance, Ace of Cups, harmony. So this Tower is this Ace of Cups, which is a Five of Wands situation, which is a challenge. Definitely something popping up here that has someone going in a direction of healing and reconciling their insides with their outsides, for sure. All right, so let's see. This offer is on the table, and it is a challenge. Like I said, this Ace of Cups is kind of, could be somebody inviting you out, thinking of you. Emotions are a challenge. This emotional new beginning is a challenge. They're definitely taking action, whoever this is resonating for. All right, so the Hanged Man, the Knight of Swords, and the Six of Swords, this is all about a long-term commitment. So that ties in back here with our environment, because Pentacles are grounding energy. That is tangible things. This, whatever is unexpected and popping up, as challenging as it may be. Now, this could also be you challenging yourself. It doesn't have to be somebody external to you challenging you. It could be because it's in the body aspect of things, and that's our environment, our actual physical body. That is the point of that part of the spread. And then with the mental state, though, it is, you can see where the taking action, this is like a realization that long term, this is practical. Long term, this is going to bring me stability and abundance. The Ten of Pentacles, that's family, that's legacy, that's, you know, long-term stability. So somebody's realizing that is actually a good thing. As challenging as it might be, it is a good thing that is going on with this energy. I feel like somebody's put a lot of work in to themselves and to try and, with action, you know, that's when we make choices, like I said, the hand reaching for the cup, when we make choices, this person's been trying to change their habits externally and do things outwardly different, which is, normally you would start on the inside. To me, anyways, it makes sense that when we would start, you start making internal changes, right? And that starts showing up externally in the 3D. And you do the work on the 5D first. This is kind of reversed for me, the energy is. It's almost like the fake it till you make it. Like, I'm going to behave in a way that I want to be ideally. And by doing so, it is making these spirit level changes for the long term. This is permanent. So, good job, whoever's been doing this. That's not an easy approach. Especially if you know, we have these things like imposter syndrome where it's like, I know externally this is how I want to behave, but internally it feels not real. But it is, it's very real. So, okay. Spirit level. So this is that, like I said, changing the perspective and taking action to heal things. And this is good because it's a long-term habit change. It's a challenge. It hasn't been easy. It almost feels like learning to love and accept oneself hasn't been easy. It's been a challenge, but that is what is happening, and it's allowing for these new beginnings with this Ace of Cups, this Ace of Wands, you know, new opportunities to expand spiritually. All right, so our spirit level. Temperance again. Whoever this is, you keep doing what you're doing. You are my eyes are welling up. Oh my gosh. Keep doing what you're doing. It is working for you. I know it's really hard. You're doing great. Keep expanding spiritually by looking out. What you're doing externally is helping your mental space and it's helping your soul heal. So whoever's deciding to make these different choices and to, I keep saying behave, because that's environment, you know, that's our behavior, how we show up in the world to people. And this person's really put a lot of effort into changing how they're showing up to people. And they're not, whoever this is resonating for, you are very intelligent. This is, that Knight of Swords, this is intelligence from heartache. So you're learning lessons, and you're really healing. And, oh God. So, man, that second temperance took my breath away. You've been at this for a minute. Good job. Please don't stop. Wow. Hangman again. Yeah, this is like, I've really been meditating on this Hangman energy. I got it in a birth chart reading, which those will be coming after the first of the year. So with this Hangman energy, I've really been looking at, you know, where do we hit pause at and look back at our progress without doing it in a self-depreciating way, without using it to hurt ourselves, right? This is going, I used to live here, but now I live here. And I don't want to say comparing, but it's checking one's progress. And you can really see where the progress is being made here. And it hasn't been easy, and you haven't given up. There's no cards of giving up here. There is heartache. There is unexpected things happening. This person might, whoever this is, you might have had to have moved a lot, and been like on the go. But your mental space with that has been knowing it is for the long-term benefit. It's, you know, it's only temporary. Wow, this is really good. There's definitely, I feel like there's some, with that Seven of Swords caught my eye again, and the stars on the bottom of this one. So I definitely feel like there has been some unweaving of some untruths. So that's really interesting. Oh my gosh, got me all in my feelings. All right, I got this soul care deck. Let's see if we can get some soul care cards on this and then wrap it up. Ooh, 24 minutes. Okay. Almost 25. All right. Inner mother. All right. I don't know how that resonates with you. If you have a hard time dealing with the mother paradigm, then I would deal with the nurturing aspect of that paradigm. Your inner nurturer. How do you nurture yourself? How do you see others nurturing you? Okay, we have what are you cultivating? Well, this person's like, man, the looking back to see where we're going, you know, checking progress. That is, you see what you're cultivating, and it's good. It's good shit. Very good. All right, and that's that Five of Wands. What is it you find difficult about this? That pop. As soon as that card came out, I seen the Five of Wands. So that is, what is it, you know, that's that you're finding difficult? What is it? Are you really doing your best? This is something I like to ask myself when I think I'm done with something. Is that the best I got? And sometimes that's a yes. And sometimes that is, yep, that's, I know it looks like 60%, but that's my 100 today. And that's okay. So really just check, you know, what is it you're finding difficult about this? What is standing in the way? And I feel like getting one more. So we're going to do one more. Oh, 2 came out. All right, so Taurus, second house, this is what we possess, what we value, and our money. Which with that 10 of Pentacles there, it looks like this person's been like really working on the external, like I said. So they have tangible things to show and move. So definitely use discernment if you feel like you need to move from one place to another. Think you're on the right path with where you're headed. So trust your gut. You want to go someplace where you feel alive. That is what I'm hearing. That is, this person, whoever this is, they want to feel alive, and that's why they're doing all this work and showing up ideally so they can create the life that they want ideally. Very wise individual here. Very wise. Look for acts of inspiration. Like if you feel acts of inspiration, if you feel inspired, pay attention to what it is that inspires you. You know, is it a quote? Is it a book? Is it a concept? Is it a narrative shift, a paradigm? You know, just keep evolving spiritually. That's what you're doing here. You're evolving. And there will be another checkpoint with that Hangman. There will be another hitting pause and looking back at what I've made, you know, what progress I've made up to this point. So, and that's the beginning of a new healing cycle. We're always healing. No one's perfect. I've had to work a lot on that concept myself, or that idea, you know, what is perfect, and nothing's actually perfect. So what makes us stay? Well, the things that we do find perfect, right? So, wow, this is really good. Good stuff, good stuff. I hope this was helpful. I thank you for all your support again. And yeah, keep up the good work. Whoever this is resonating for, keep up the good work. And many, many blessings until I see you again.